Hey guys, today we're going to review eBeauty Collections perfumes. So this is a small business. I heard about it on TikTok, and honestly I don't even know what made me decide to go purchase it, but I just went ahead and did it because I've been trying a lot of small business perfume companies, and sometimes I find them to be a lot better than the original expensive brands. So this company was one of them that I'm very happy that I tried, because the inspired by fragrances that they do make, I find them to be very strong and very similar to what they're inspired by. And this is actually my second order, but this whole everything here is both orders combined. In my first order, I ordered the vanilla and the vanilla cream puff, and the marshmallow, I think that's what it's called, marshmallow, but I ordered the very tiny, this size. I have no idea where it is. But what made me go back and purchase it was, honestly, I was not a fan of vanilla or vanilla cream puff at all. I find them to be a little like very syrupy sweet, but I knew that had nothing to do with the company itself, because the quality of it, I felt like, I was like, okay, like she definitely, like, I knew it was just the scent that I chose. And in that first order, she gave a sample of glaze, which is supposed to be an impression of Bianco latte. And when I tried that, so my order itself, I didn't like it, but when I tried the sample that she put in there, I was like, wow, this is amazing. Like, it smelled just like Bianco latte, but stronger and richer. So I went back and I bought a full size of the glaze. So that's what this is. So one of these is glaze and the other one is the vanilla 28 inspired by, but I forgot what it's called. But I'm gonna review all the scents and I'm gonna let you know my opinions on it. So let's start with my first purchase. So the vanilla. So I wasn't really a fan of this one, and it doesn't smell bad. It's just a matter of like taste and preference. So it's very strong, and it is vanilla, but it's like a vanilla syrup. It's very sweet, and that's what made me not like that one. But I can see people liking this. I can see why this would be, both of them actually would be someone's favorite, but I really like soft vanilla scents to a certain level. But these two, I find them to be very sweet. And vanilla cream puff, yeah, like if you put it on, you're definitely gonna smell nice, but it's just, for me, I didn't find it to be like my type of scent. So sexy chocolate, I decided to try this because I recently got into chocolate fragrances, and this one is, I don't really like it per se, but I don't dislike it. Like, it's more of like a dark chocolate to me. I feel like I wanted it to have a little bit more milkiness to it, but it's definitely, like the name, sexy chocolate. It definitely gives grown and sexy chocolate, whereas me, I like my little kitty scents of creamy vanilla hot chocolate type of scents. But it's definitely, it's not bad at all. But for me, and what I was looking for, I wouldn't exactly say that's what it was, but it doesn't smell bad at all. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give sexy chocolate, I'd probably give it maybe like a 6, but that's just a preference of mine. Like, if it smells like a little, not full bitter dark chocolate, but it needed a little bit more milky, creamy vanilla sweetness in there, but it smells okay. And vanilla cream puff, I would rate this one, vanilla cream puff, I would give this, because it's not my style, I'm probably gonna give this a 6 out of 10 as well, because it's not bad, it's just okay. And the vanilla, this one I like a little bit better. So a little bit better. This is a 6.8 for me. This is almost alike, but it's just a little too sweet for me. So in this new purchase also, I got a sample of Heart Throb, and I think this is a new release for her, and I tried it, and I might have to go and get a full bottle because I have heard of Silky Woods, and I was never interested in trying it because they're like, oh, it's a vanilla with like woodiness to it. And when I tried this, I was like, whoa, this is amazing. This smells really, really good. But this is a grown and sexy vanilla. And like I said, I like my little kitty scents, but I might have to make a little exception for this one because it smells really, really good. But this is, so whenever, this is my second time getting a sample from this company, and I loved it so much that I don't know, I might get the full bottle of this one. Pistachio Dream is supposed to be an impression of, I think, Yum Pistachio Gelato by Kayali. So this one has the essence of Yum Pistachio, but I do find this one to be slightly nuttier. But slightly nuttier and less creamy, but it does, like, I want to say the similarity is probably about 90%. It still smells really, really good, but because it has a little bit more nuttiness to it, I would give this like an 8 out of 10. And this is just, let me see if it changed. Yeah, I feel like as it's drying down, the nuttiness is kind of like toning down a bit, but as of right now, my first impression, this one is like it's an 8 out of 10 for me. I went ahead and I opened the boxes for the Pure Sweetness, which is supposed to be a vanilla 28 impression, and the glazed. I didn't even spray this because I already know I love this based off of the sample from my last purchase. But this one, okay, so this 10 out of 10 for me. 1000% 10 out of 10. Actually, let me spray this one again just to remind myself what it smells like. I changed my mind. This is a 20 out of 10, and I like this better than Bianco Latte. Love this 1000%. I might even go buy a backup bottle. And Pure Sweetness, I just tried this one as well. 20 out of 10. 20 out of 10. I like this even better than my actual vanilla 28 bottle. So these two right here, you have to go get them. And Heartthrob, yeah, so this is a 10 out of 10 for me. I might, okay, so quality is a 10 out of 10 for me, and I honestly wouldn't mind going back to the website and just purchasing other Inspired by fragrances because I'm pretty sure they probably smell exactly like, or if not better than, the original. My favorite thing about these is that they're all beast mode. All of them are beast mode. When I first got the vanilla cream puff, I wore it out and I had it on my sweater for a couple days, and it's, when I tell you, it's super strong, super beast mode, and that's what I love the most. But also, these are so affordable. Like, I think the Pure Sweetness originally is $50 for this 50 ml, and the glaze is $45 for the 50 ml. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how much it was. And on top of that, I had a 20% off on Black Friday, so this is an amazing deal. Like, it's an amazing deal. The quality is amazing. Like, it's just 10s across the board for me. I mean, obviously, except for some of the scents that I purchased, but I'm not gonna use that against the company. So it's a highly recommend for me.